Did you see what happened to Tesla today? We are down $8.83, down 3.67%, closed at 218.89. And post-market, we seem to be going down even further. Let's take a look at our chart. So yes, we already knew that we were into a downward channel with this downward channel. There was a distinct possibility that we bounce on 226.85 today. There was a distinct possibility because it served that resistance and support in the past. It could really have happened, but no, Tesla is even weaker. Tesla is even weaker. Now we are stopping at 217.65, which is an important support that was used as resistance in February of this year. This is where we stop. So as you notice, we are stopping at important points. It does not tell us yet that we are going to bounce on those points, on those supports, but we see that they are taken into consideration because this is where we are stopping. And this is why I don't buy a stock just because it is low. If it is low and has been going lower and it is now low, it can keep going lower and lower. We should only buy a stock when it starts to go back up. And when the stock goes down, it will stabilize a little bit. We are going to buy after it starts going back up again, after having stabilized after a move down. So as you see here, we are at least a week or two away before we can get back into Tesla. Let's take a look at some Tesla news so we might understand a little bit more what happened today. So Tesla is shutting down Berlin factory for 2 weeks due to Red Sea shipping attacks. And it will be shut down from January 29 to February 11th due to a lack of components as a result of a Red Sea blockade. As a response to Israel's attacks on Gaza, the Houthis have declared a blockade of the Bab al-Mandeb Strait, stating their intention to attack commercial ships traveling into the Red Sea. This Hamas-Israel conflict might be escalating a little bit and it might be having some impact everywhere. Let's take a look at the VIX. VIX is not really moving that much. It's up 2%, but if you look at the overall pattern, this is basically just going sideways. US bonds coming down. This should be helping the stock market. US dollar, this is going straight. It is just going horizontal. If it starts breaking 102.756, then it's going to be a significant move and will mean that it is indeed going higher. Rivian continuing its plunge. When we lost support at 1953 here, boom. See, this was a sell impulse. And then we came up a little bit just to touch it back again. And look at this, boom, it started to go down. Xpeng, $12 is not even holding. So $12 is gone. This is going down. Incredible. NIO, we are very close. If you look at this here, we are very close to a support we had in June of last year. Look at this. I'm just picking this bottom point right here, drawing a horizontal line, and look at how perfect this is fitting. It's perfectly fitting November 28th, December 4th, and also December 13th. This is the power of technical analysis for you. Everything is aligned with everything. It's really a sight to see. Let's see if we bounce on $7 or not. VinFast is just going sideways. Apple is maintaining itself above 185.62. We don't have stochastic over 60. This is meaning that this move is not to be believed at all. On the 1 hour chart, this is no longer a viable thing. This is being zigzagged to death. 185 coming down. Once we can accept it, but then if it does it again and goes back up and back again, then we should not suffer that. This means that we have a double resistance. And we should wait until we are breaking that double resistance. And look at this. This is exactly on this line right here. So at 187. So don't touch it back until 187 on the 1 hour chart. If you even want a little bit of a move, and in that case, because we have these two downward resistance so far, then if it breaks 187, then there won't be much room for profit. I would almost not mind this at all. ARM is just going sideways. We don't have stochastics, but it's not dropping as fast as I thought it would be. Palantir going sideways. Nvidia, not too bad. It's maintaining itself quite well. It still has not broken the second double resistance. As I said yesterday, there's some risk because we are close to the resistance part of the bullish channel. So I would wait a little bit. We set that for ARM. Which was close to the resistance side, and then it continued like crazy for a while. It can still happen with Nvidia. Let's take a look at our stock indices. See, the stock indices are not going higher. So Dow Jones is not going higher than 37,787 right here. It's just going sideways, cannot break that. But at the same time, it's still making higher lows. At some point, it should be breaking it. SPX cannot break it either. So see, they are all in sync. The same thing for NASDAQ. Gold is just going sideways, nothing to see. Silver is into its downward channel. Bitcoin is gone. We were holding not too bad above 44,706, but now we have just caved in and we are back into the previous congestion zone between 40,650 and 44,706. If you're trading this, I hope you had a little bit of a stop loss to just get out in time. Ripple, the same thing. It's back to square one where we started the week on support at 54.8 cents. It seems like Neo Battery Material has just resumed trading, and it's not very good news. We are just plunging. We had this nice support right here. We had buyers coming in, and now they are no longer there. So the sellers have all the power right now, and it has dropped a lot. We had some earnings recently. I did not look at that much, but next stop is 18 cents. So we might be able to get back in at 18 cents. And Vermont Graphite is just going sideways. The big test for Tesla is this 217. It held in the past a long time ago, August of 2023. It was also used in June. This one is an important support. We'll see if it holds. If it does not hold, then we just need to let it fall down. At some point, it is going to bounce, and then we can get back in. But now is really not the time to get in yet. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. If you want to copy all my lines on your TradingView account, you can just become a member at the TradingView link tier. And then you are going to be able to copy all of my lines from this whole watch list on your own account. I think on Monday we have Martin Luther King Day, so we are going to talk on Tuesday, unless you are a member, in which case we are also going to talk on Sunday for the Tesla Weekly Live. So have a great weekend, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.